It's that time of the year again. The highly anticipated International Building Expo 2024 will be held from August 8 to 11 at the Guyana National Stadium at Providence, East Bank, Demerara. The expo will bring together homeowners, potential homeowners, and businesses from various industries, including the construction and manufacturing sectors, at a central location. Here, ideas will be shared and partnerships will be formed. This year, the expo will be held under the theme Building on the Foundation of Sustainability and Unity. Minister of Housing and Water Collin Croal visited the site where he inspected preparation works. Already, he said 96% of the booths are booked and over 350 exhibitors are expected to participate in this year's International Building Expo.
You can see a hive of activities taking place here. And so we're happy with the progress that is being made. So far we have about 96% of the booths have been allocated. In fact, there are only 6 booth space that's remaining. And so that tells you the story. We're far ahead. So there are a number of things happening here as I speak. The main auditoriums, we're pushing ahead to have that completed because we want to have the persons who have purchased those booths for them to be able to start with their display, their branding, etc. So far, internationally, because it's an International Building Expo, we have about 20 countries that are represented in terms of where the exhibitors are coming from. And so there are 20 international companies that have signed on so far. Secondly, we also have improved in terms of some of the requirements for the space. So we have done some additional work at the equipment zone, that's on the northernmost part, because that's an area we want persons to also visit. Sometimes they come and they only visit the auditorium and that's it. If you really want to learn and networking as well as to appreciate the construction sector, housing sector, what are some of the things, the new technologies you can embark on? Who are some of the persons we have now in our country? Because this is a sector is growing constantly. Of course, for Ministry of Housing and Water, our Dream Realize activities continues. There are 2 aspects. We have on the first day, we have thousands of titles to be distributed. And many of these will be the new areas that we are signing up currently for. So those will be ready for be handing over. And similarly, on the other 2 days, on the 9th and the 10th, we have our Dream Realize allocation exercises. There's an area on Region 4, 2 areas in Region 4 that we'll be allocating on the Friday, and then there's 1 area in Region 3 that we will on the Saturday. We also intend to have a session that is dedicated to speaking more about Silica City and giving an update, providing an update where we're at and the movement, because you've been hearing a lot, but certainly a lot of work has been happening, and you have persons in the sector, players in the sector who different products that they sell or that they want to offer to consumers. So sometimes, you have a particular way how you're doing your house, you're building your house. You have a lot of prefab that's being spoken about. Then you also have different type of materials that can be used for your wall. You will have to know, or your flooring, you will have to know your affordability. And the financial institutions are here too. So they will be able to provide information for someone who wants to borrow a loan to expand. It's not just about new homeowners. This is our third expo since we're back in office. And what we try to do is to encourage persons to bring new players in the sector to also showcase, as well as to have a better arrangement, the logistics, etc. It's a different feeling, and that's why we always try to, we go back, we reassess how can we improve from the last time. And that is what we want to do. We have every category that is represented here for building, for construction, in general. And not just on the physical side, on the hard side, but also on the soft side. So that will be, in a nutshell, what is happening here for our International Building Expo 2024. As the Minister of Housing and Water, in terms of this exhibition, we want to encourage everyone to come. At one point in time, whatever time you choose, come. You have 4 days, packed agenda, 4 days for you to come and experience the best exhibition that we host here in Guyana.
Reporting for the newsroom from Providence on the East Bank of Demerara, I am Sharda Bacchus.